Um, Guys, I just wanted to leave a little video for anyone left behind after the rapture. I wanted to tell you to watch out for a very charismatic world leader that is going to come in the name of peace, but that is going to destroy many. I want you to know that in the Bible it says about the tribulation, immediately after the anguish of those days, the tribulation, the sun will be darkened, the moon will give no light, the stars will fall from the sky, and the powers of the heavens will be shaken. And then at last the sign that the Son of Man is coming will appear in the heavens, and there will be deep mourning among all the peoples of the earth. And they will see the Son of Man coming on the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. That's talking about the second coming of Christ. That is not the rapture. The rapture comes first. That's when all the people disappear. And I don't know what they're going to say. They're going to say it was aliens or the old gods or something ridiculous. You need to know that it was the rapture written about in the Bible. Okay? And the leader that is going to try to force you to take a mark to buy and sell, that's the Antichrist. If you take that mark, that is literally selling your soul. That is the only way you can actually forfeit your right to heaven. It is better to starve to death. It is better to be beheaded than to take that mark, because if you take that mark, you will suffer for the 3.5 years that are left after the mark is introduced. You will suffer miserably. You might die early. You're not even guaranteed that 3.5 years. And then, even if you survive to the very end, and you're at the point where everyone surrounds Jerusalem, then you will get to see Jesus Christ himself come down and defeat the armies of the Antichrist. Do not take the mark. It is better for you to die and cry out to Jesus. Take whatever death is offered to you, because I promise you, what awaits you in hell is so much worse. Do not take that mark, because there is no getting out of it after you take the mark. That's it. You're done. Your spirit is dead after you take that mark. I'm telling you, this is going to happen before it even happens. It is Friday, June 21st. 11:30 p.m. And I'm telling you this before it even happens. All of this is straight from the Bible. You need to know what's about to happen. And you need to have somebody that's going to warn you about it. I'm doing that right now. I'm telling you. This is all going to happen. The best thing that you can do if you are left behind and you're listening to this, seek Jesus Christ with all your heart. Cry out to him. Try to get your hands on a real Bible. Not on one of the edited ones that they're probably going to be endorsing. The government will probably endorse. On a real Bible, a King James version, if you can. And call out to Jesus. And if it comes time for you to lay down your life, I promise you, death is just like stepping through a door. And even if it's a really gruesome death, it'll be worth it, because you'll have eternity in heaven and 1,000 years on earth with life lived the way it was supposed to be. If you take it, if you take that death, you will be a tribulation saint. Just please, do not take the mark. Do not acquiesce to the desires of the Antichrist. This is your warning. I want you to know that. Do not trust anything that they say after the rapture. They're liars.